What's good? People of the world. What do we do? What's going on in the world? What do we do? As soon as you start popping in, I want the first thing. My community didn't abandon me. Surely my people haven't forsaken me. Like the market is forsaking us. I've never been through nothing like this before. Like and subscribe. I've never been through anything like this before. And seriously, I'm not really afraid, but it's like, I've never been through anything like this before. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Subscribe when we hit 1,000 subscribers, at which time we hope to be able to monetize this channel. I'm here for every new trader that's been in the market less than a year. every new trader and investor, and you've been at this less than a year, I'm your guy. We're going through this. I've been trading longer than a year, but I've only been trading full time since July of 2025. And to be honest with you guys, to tell you the truth, they broke my track record. They did. They broke my track record. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Scarlett. What's up, Scarlett? I'm all right. I'm feeling good. Um, I'm not happy about what's going on in the market with the market, but I'm blessed to be here to be able to adjust and to be able to trade and to be able to be in this live with you guys. So that's a blessing. Can I get a like and subscribe for everybody? Can you please like and subscribe? Can you like to help with the algorithm? Can you share possibly and bring others to the broadcast? So like I said, I don't know how many of you guys are invested into the market. You know what I mean? Right now, what I want to talk about is not how old I am. I want to talk about the stock market. If you want to know how old I am, all you gotta have to do is just go research Santorio Hector. Go Google me, Santorio Hector. And that's how you can find out how old I am. Right now, what I want to talk about is the stock market and the fact that the market is like stuck in this limbo where it's not going up, but it's gradually going down, but it's not going down in a way that is just the obvious crash. But obviously, it's something that's going on and taking place in the market that is really freaking um, just uh, unnerving. It's scary. And I'm sure new investors and traders in the market that maybe came into this market a year ago, but you haven't been in the market a full year, and maybe a year ago it was really good. You know what I'm saying? The market was printing money up until right before Thanksgiving. The market was printing money up until right before Thanksgiving. So look how they played everybody. The market was great. Thanksgiving, Christmas, people went out for Christmas because the market was good. And then the market starts, you know, going ziggity boo. The market starts going ziggity boo right before. Yeah, I don't really have time for that. So anyway, like I was saying, since pre-Thanksgiving, the market has been faltering. The market has been consistently going down. This is for new traders. I've never professed to be a professional, although I am a professional because I've been trading since the week of July the 4th, 2024. Since I started trading and investing the week of July the 4th, 2024. I started with around $200 in July of 2024, and by April of 2025, I had an $83,000 portfolio with $40,000 worth of stock bought from money borrowed from my broker, which I successfully paid their $40,000 back, which was how I was able to borrow more money after the market recovered, and to be where I am right now, where I'm not in a margin call, but the market is down, and I still managed to trade good enough to avoid a margin call. So it's not a person in here that can pop into this live that's been trading a year that has accomplished what I've accomplished as a trader in a year. I hit my $10,000 mark in my portfolio my first year trading. I hit my $15,000 mark in my portfolio my first year trading, ever trading stock options contracts. I hit my $20,000 mark my first year trading, ever trading stock options contracts. I hit my 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and made $83,000 my first year trading stock options contracts when I started in 2024, July 4th weekend of 2024, and had an $83,000 portfolio when the market crashed in April. It's documented. I can pull up the post. I can pull up and show my trades, and I'm still here trading the market. So for JJ Mack, whoever that crip ass nigga was who popped in my live, blood, keep that shit up out my live, blood. This ain't that nigga. I keep telling you niggas I'm a motherfucker from the street who changed my life and 360 my life and utilized my day job and took, every time I got paid, I took some of my money and I put it into the market and taught myself, and I'm still learning how to trade and how to invest. So yeah, JJ Mack, nigga, stay your crip ass out my live, nigga. And don't be popping in my live trying to disrupt what I'm trying to tell people who are aspiring to learn how to invest and trade and may be new traders and investors in the market and have no clue of what the fuck is going on. Just like I'm trying to understand and cipher what is really going on and taking place with the market. Keep all your little funny jokes. If you don't support the channel and you don't support what I'm doing, get the fuck out of my live. It's probably nobody but my ignorant ass ex-wife always pretending to be somebody else under a fucking fake profile because she's disruptive and hates herself. And so she manifests on everybody else and try to act like she's so fucking secure. And yeah, because if you were so fucking secure, you would just be going on with your life and trying to be successful. And whoever the fuck it is, I'm not allowing no disruption in what it is that I'm doing. So stay the fuck out of my live if you're going to try to disrupt the channel. There, here you go again, this nigga right here. Just get the fuck out the live, blood. Just get the fuck out the live. I ain't your fucking unk. Because my nephews and my YGs don't disrespect me, homie. But at any rate, this is what I want y'all to understand. Yeah, that's my ex-wife. That's my ex-wife because she know I was formerly a property management maintenance tech. Go clean a toilet. I don't have to do that anymore. You should clean your toilets. You probably don't clean them, your toilets at your house. It's funny how these people, you know that they are inefficient in what they do. If they on the job, they're not doing their job because they're in my live trying to disrupt my live. So that's probably shows you why they're in the situation that they're in. I'm sitting in my apartment trading, watching, looking at the stocks that I own, looking at the stocks that I own. Netflix, Palantir, D-Wave quantum computing. But who knows what quantum computing is? Robinhood. Yeah, I own Robinhood. I own Robinhood. One of the number one emerging new brokerage companies. One of the top brokerage companies. So you trade, Scarlett? What do you trade? Futures, Forex, the market, stock options contracts? Nah, actually, I don't own Bitcoin, bro. You know what I do own? You know what I do own? I don't know if I should have bought it, but my cousin sent me a link about this USOR coin. It's a new coin that's supposedly going to be attached to the United States oil reserves. And I thought it was interesting because go look this up. USOR coin. It's called the United States Oil. It's supposed to be the United States Oil Reserve token. And the tokens are is supposedly supposed to be backed by our oil reserves. And that will come from the situations and what they're doing as far as with Venezuela. So think about this. Right now, they are not revealing any of the it's the names. Well, it was said that one of the primary holders of this USOR coin is a group that has Trump's name in it, the Trump Association or Investment Group or something like that owns a large percentage of the coin. This is what I I listened to being said through some of the YouTube channel podcasts that I've been watching as far as people that are following and reporting on this USOR coin. So my cousin sent me a link on it. I immediately went and bought like $200 worth of the shit, bro. Listen, check this out. And then I showed him, and he sent me $200. So I promise you, we bought $400 worth of this coin, and like 2 days later, we bought $400 worth of this coin, and 2 days later, the coin went up to $750. I'm like, shit. I'm thinking I should take the profit and just hold it in case it go back down and then buy it back, but I didn't. I didn't take the profit, bro. It went down and it's still down. I bought more, and I hope it wasn't a pump and dump. But if this coin is really connected to the U.S. oil reserves, wow, me and my cousin gonna be rich one day. We got 29,000 of them. We got 29,000 coins. I actually went and bought more, so I own more of the portfolio than my cousin. So this is what I'm buying. I'm buying the USOR coin. This is the crypto that I'm buying. The USOR coin. I'm buying Cardano and staking it. I'm buying Tezos and staking the Tezos coin. And what is the other coin that I'm buying that you can stake? Tezos, Cardano. I got the USOR coin, and I'll tell you in a minute. Let me go pop in my Coinbase right quick. I'll be right back. So yeah, bro, I'm buying the USOR. So yeah, bro, I'm buying the USOR coin, which stands for US Oil Coin, Tezos, the Tezos coin, Cardano, and Cosmos. Why am I buying those three coins? Because they pay like a dividend for you owning them, and you can stake them. So you earn money by staking too. Like people don't know that you can stake crypto. It's like you're allowing the crypto. You're allowing the on chain crypto program to utilize your coins. It's like you loaning out your coins. That's what staking is, and then validate they validate. You know what I mean? Blockchain transactions or not. But you need to learn about staking if you own crypto. It's like having a stock that pays a dividend. If you have a like Tezos pays almost 3.5% per annum on whatever you have in Tezos coins. So if you got $5,000 worth of Tezos coins and it pay you 3.5%, you know what I'm saying, and so forth and so on. And you can stake your crypto. You can stake a lot of different cryptos. I believe you can stake Ethereum. I'm not sure. I don't own Ethereum. I'm in and out of Bitcoin. Um, but yeah, those are, to me, the USOR coin is the most interesting. I haven't really checked on it because, if it should so happen to be what it's supposed to be, I'm just going to look up one day and we're going to have a bunch of fucking money. This is just the portfolio that I feature in my channel. I have other portfolios. So go look up these crypto coins: Cardano, Cosmos, and Tezos, and USOR, the US oil coin. It's supposedly connected to the US oil reserves. Me and my cousin Chances own about $30,000, well, 30,000 coins. If it make it to $1 a coin, that's what we had, 30,000. But if it's really connected to the U.S. oil reserves, oh my God, Trump is savage. Because, you know, I just think like a person of war. This is how I can only try to think, like a person of war. So if you force me to have to come and invade your shit because you keep trying to build a nuclear bomb and we said you can't have one, nobody in the world wants you to have one because you're dangerous, because the scriptures said that the Arabs would be dangerous. The scriptures say that the um the hand the hands of all the nations would be against the Arabs. Everything is scriptural. You dig what I'm saying? So I like, okay, so people think it's the month of Ramadan Mubarak. Barak, Allahu Fiq. Blessings upon those who, seek righteousness and seek, the good of others as well as themselves. Because you have to definitely want for your brother what you want for yourself. This is why I know the people that pop in my live disrupting my channel are not about the right thing. You shouldn't even. If you're a little girl, you shouldn't be in my live. I tell all little girls that I'm not. Where do you keep coming from? How do you block permanently a nigga like this? There it is. That nigga's gone. That nigga's gone, and anybody else, any other nigga with nigga attitude, ways, and disruptive behavior, because you're not a black man when you pop into somebody's life who's trying to give some constructive gain. Like I said, these are the stocks that I own. I'm still, D-Wave, Quantum, QBTS is the ticker symbol. Robinhood, HOOD is the ticker symbol. I own Netflix because Netflix is going to make me rich. If I wouldn't have been with my ex-wife, I would be rich right now. And this is what I'm talking about. I would advise you to focus on advancing your life and making your life better and keeping people out of your life and away from you, no matter if you love them, care about them, have children with them. If they disruptive to your life, please get them from around you, because you'll miss out on opportunities that you can never get back, or they'll distract you or interfere with opportunities that you can never get back. Like, if I would have been with a constructive person or even by myself, if I would have had a partner, somebody who was really splitting half of the rent, I would have been doing stuff to prepare for our future. So if I'm fresh out of prison, I came fresh out of prison and married the wrong person and had children with him. When I could have just came fresh out of prison in 2013 and been by myself, I would be a millionaire right now. Because you can't tell me that I wouldn't have had $3,000 worth of Netflix. My ex-wife turned me on to Netflix. We was the first people with Netflix. My whole family was watching Netflix off of me and my wife's Netflix. I'm telling my mother to buy shares in the stock. This is how slow she is. She could turn you on to some new shit, but and know that it's gonna be like we streaming Netflix in 2013 in the living room down. We don't got a bed. We got Netflix though. Now Netflix costs $26 a month. It was like 6 or 7. It might have been 5 when we first started getting that shit a month. And you could let anybody use your shit. Sometimes we couldn't even use our own shit because my family on our Netflix. I'm telling my mama, buy this. I'm telling my mother, you gotta buy this. You need to buy this. I don't got no extra money to buy because every dime I get going to pay rent or to take care of this shit or to help this girl to try to be a nurse, and then dummy drops out of nursing school. So all the money that I fucked off giving her shit for nursing school could have been shares of Netflix. Netflix was $2.70 a share in 2013 when I first got out of prison. $3,000 worth of Netflix in 2013 would have had you like almost $2 million last year when Netflix hit $1,300 a share. I definitely hold stocks, and I probably would have sold out of some of it and had, but the thing is that you can't even focus on these type of things when you have a disruptive personality in your life. How can you focus? How if somebody blood sucking you, trying to blood suck you out of every dime that you could get because they don't want you to fucking have shit? How can you invest? Every fucking pack of cigarettes that fucking dragon ass monster smoked, $10 a pack, could have been a fucking two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5 shares of Netflix, which 10 years later, 11 years later, became worth $1,300 a share. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit and what motherfuckers is popping in this motherfucker talking about what the fuck I don't know about money, because they ain't had the type of money that's been through my hands, and they ain't had the type of money that I done fucked off and wasted in the street, so fuck them, bitch. Ass niggas popping in my shit, talking that shit. I'm still refining myself. I'm still learning to control my attitude and my temper. That's what me observing this Ramadan is about. I'm really fasting. And so certain demons only come out by fasting and prayer. And so while I'm fasting this Ramadan, you popping my shit, I might manifest on you. Because at the end of this Ramadan, it's going to be a whole different Marcel Godfrey, professionally known as Santorio Hector. Yes, Cleveland record producer. I grow cannabis, my own herb. I don't have to pay no niggas and be going out on the street to buy shit from no niggas. I grow my own herb so I can keep that money in my own household. Do a lot of shit you niggas can't do. To all the productive men and women of color, because once again, I'm a Native American. No matter what you think you see or you popping my shit thinking that you looking at, I know fully who I am and I love me, nigga. And I keep something for my lips too, you black ass nigga. I keep Carmex. I'm the one who turned everybody else onto this shit. You motherfuckers probably still use Blistex and get cold sores, herpes simplex 2 or whatever it is, carrying ass motherfucker. Shut the fuck up in my life. That, nigga. Tell a girl to come in alive. The fuck you want to see my lips juiced up for? You a fucking man. You dumbass nigga. Your girl see these big ass juicy lips like this. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get to thinking some other shit. Goofy ass nigga. And I'm 55 years old. And I'm still handsome. And this is my rough look. Fucker. What is you talking about? The stock market is down. Ain't nobody studying nothing else, nigga. Nothing. You niggas got lower level worries. You heard about what the fuck on my lips and my live. I'm trying to tell people that's new to trading and investing, don't panic. Especially if you're trading with your own money. Go try to find you a way to get some more money. I'm about to go back to work. I'm calling my G's today. Like, listen, I need to go back to work. I don't want to do it. If the market change in the next couple days, but no fucking way, because I'm not selling shit while it's down. I'm not realizing no losses. And a matter of fact, while all this shit is on sale, I'm about to go to work. So I might have to work for 6 months. I might have to go to work for a year. But would you rather go back to work for 6 months or a year to not have to work again in your life while you copping every time you get paid? And I'm about to go to work as a temporary so I get paid every week. And I've been fucking working on and off with this temporary service since 2019. When I go to work for them, I get bonuses and everything, big bonuses. I've been working on and off for them since 2019. Whenever I was in between work and construction, I would go work with this temporary agency, and the black dude that run the motherfucking shit in Lakewood is my homeboy. He get everybody who I send to him for jobs. Nigga, I can get you a job. If you in Cleveland, Ohio, I work when I fucking feel like it. I can go get a job any fucking day. I'm trying to free myself. I'm very qualified. Fuck is wrong with motherfuckers? Motherfuckers, you don't know me. Nobody in this live knows me. Excuse me. That is my disruptive ass ex-wife. These are the type of games that she's played since I've gotten out of prison and ruined relationships and business relationships, and she's disruptive. And this is why, I don't, all I could do is just maybe God will deal with her. Maybe he won't. It's so very unattractive, though. I know I don't want to deal with her at all. Other than, letting me get my babies, and she fucking my children up. Nobody got time for that shit. Brothers is trying to be successful and do things, and I'm a record producer. And like I said, I have a lot of different ventures that I'm involved in. And this is not my only fucking portfolio. This is just the portfolio that I showcase on this channel that I'm this is just the portfolio that I'm gonna build the million that you watch me build. I have other portfolios. They gonna be big too. The fuck? I got other portfolios with different type of stocks. So no. I'll be standing at these people be telling themselves, I got my own recording studio in my apartment. My trading desk is also my monitor for my studio. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my mic and my mic stand. I like to record open acoustics. I have albums out on all music platforms. And I got a song with the game. Los Angeles, See the Block Blood, See the Block Pyru. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Jay Sean Taylor, The Game. Definitely got a song with The Game. Matter of fact, I'm raising money because the market is down, and so I can't dip in my portfolio and get the money to shoot a music video with The Game because he liked the song that I have with him. It's called Russian Roulette. So you know what I mean? If you want to donate, go to the GoFundMe, and I'm seeking whatever you can donate would be appreciated. $1, $2, $3, $4, whatever you want to give. But yeah, I have a song with The Game. It's called Russian Roulette. The Game reached out to me in a DM. He liked the song, and he was talking about re-recording it. But I'm like, let's shoot the video. Shoot the video with me. That'll be a solid. Shoot the video with me. If you shoot the video with me, and so I'm seeking to raise that money for The Game to shoot the video with me for Russian Roulette. You know what I mean? He was feeling the song. This the song with The Game. Russian Roulette. Featuring Los Angeles Confidential, a.k.a. The Game. So yeah, the song is called Russian Roulette, and the song is trying to give a strong message to the youth that if you out here selling drugs, you're hustling, you're gang banging, you're living the life. You know, you might lose your parent, your father. You know what I'm saying? Your father's your guide. Usually, a father tries to guide his son and instruct him in a righteous path. So when we talk about our fathers not being in our lives, it, it's a message. You playing Russian roulette with your life every day that you taking a chance out there in them streets, in that life, in the underworld. So check out the song, man. I'm a record producer. Like I said, I do a lot of different things, but investing and trading is a passion of mine. I'm gonna do it for life. Who wouldn't like flipping money? Who don't like turning $200 into 2,000? I mean, 200 in the four, 4 in the 8, 8 in the 16. I mean, I've been a hustler. I just found me a different type of hustle. I don't sell drugs and women anymore. So how could anybody try to hate on me for 360 in my life and then trying to share this change and the fact that I'm actually making money in the market? Because I can validate everything that I'm saying. When I say that I started this in 2024, in July of 2024, and by April of 2025, I had an $83,000 portfolio. Go scroll your ass down in my Facebook page and look at the posts. Niggas look at, and if I could be on my Facebook saying the most ignorant shit, and everybody in there liking that shit, and none of my posts that I posted, because I posted from the time I started trading, it's all in my Facebook, all down the news feed. When I made my first $500 on stock options contracts when I made my first 1,000, when I made my first 5,000, when my portfolio hit 10,000, when it hit 20,000, 15. It's all posted in the news feed. It's documented. And my trades is posted in my record and my 1099 from my broker. Well, I've made motherfucking almost $30,000 my first year trading in realized gain, in realized profits. That mean this ain't no, I'm looking at it on paper. No, I made almost $30,000 my first year trading part-time because I was still working my day job. So that mean I made my 40-something thousand that I make from my job, and then I made another almost 30 from in the market trading part-time, still working around here. Because I also worked where I lived up until last July. And so, yeah, I have an active lawsuit for wrongful termination, and the Equal Opportunity Employment Commission validated that they discriminated against me. So I'm just waiting to get paid. They already offered me a $10,000 settlement too. But no, I'm not taking that $10,000. I'm down more than that in the stock market. Like and subscribe. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm giving $1,000 away. You know, 10 people randomly selected. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna change it. And so when, you know, like I keep saying, the subscribers that really support me, that go bring other subscribers, is who should get the $100. And then when I go look at the 10 subscribers who referred other subscribers, so you know, if the community is going to support, I want this channel, because we are going to hit 1,000 subscribers, and at that time we will be able to monetize the channel. And I am working on presenting all different types of information as it relates to understanding investing, stock options contracts. I trade futures, forex, micros. I trade futures, forex, micros. I really can trade anything because I know how to trade, and I know how to read Fibonacci candlesticks, which are these right here. And so to me, I'm saying the same thing. If this is a shaky market, we don't know what's going on, but had to do what? What's up, Sophie? What's happening, Sophie? Sophie vibes. I don't want to make Sophie a moderator. Sophie, I just made you a managing moderator for my channel. Anybody pop in the channel talking crazy, disrespecting me, Sophie, I want you to remove them from the channel. I made you a moderator. And when we monetize this channel, that's going to be a paid position for you, Sophie. When this channel starts to generate money, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will pay my moderators. So like I said, if anybody pop in talking crazy, Sophie, you are a managing moderator. From this point forward, I just designated you my managing moderator because you've been supporting me from day one. How you doing? You make trading algorithms? I gotta follow you, bro. You use bots to do that? Or artificial intelligence? I just screenshot it so I can follow you later. I'm gonna follow you on YouTube. I was thinking about engaging Chat GPT to possibly develop my own type of trading bot according to my trading strategies. But I really truthfully like being actively here sitting in front of the screen. I really like trading in real time. I really I like to engage in trading in real time. I don't think I would want a bot, even if the bot was it's just successfully just, you know what I'm talking about, bling, 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 making money. It's like that's cool, but trading the market is, you know, I might put a bot on one of my other portfolios though. And this is just the one I want to actively trade to print $1 million in right here on my channel. That's my goal, to take this portfolio to $1 million. While I'm still, and it's not even that. I'm trying to take a stock portfolio to $1 million while I'm still developing and creating my own cannabis brand, strains. I breed, so I have seeds available. If you are in a city or a state where it's legal and it's not a crime to grow cannabis, cannabis seeds are legal in the United States and can be shipped all over the country and outside of the country. And there are people who do tap in with me for seeds. So just so people know, just get with me on my other social medias, Facebook, IG. Hit me in my DM on the Facebook or the IG if you're interested in my cannabis brands and the music. As far as me being a record producer, having artists featured on my albums from New York to California, up and coming artists that I think have a lot to say and a lot to offer to the listeners. Just go to Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora, Google Play. Go to any music platform and search my artist name and check out the records. If you work out, we have good workout music. We have great workout music. Our music, we have great workout music. Santorio Hector. If you work out and you like to go hard, you know, some people they use music in their workout to push and drive their workout. We have great workout music. I reiterate, Santorio Hector.
While America was distracted,
Check out this track, my song with the game, Russian Roulette. It's a message to the youth. Russian Roulette. If you like the game, go check out the song. Go check out the song. The game starts the song. He starts off the song.
something big just happened. The Federal Reserve quietly rolled out a new
The
system.
game starts the song off. Check out the
Steady playing Russian roulette with the streets like and Russian roulette with the stuff and cold fast and I'm to see a cold cat. Is this blood is how it goes?
As the world turns and the chronic burns and the fiends wait in line just to take their turn. Russian roulette with the fentanyl. Niggas gon' risk it all trying to get it off. Must see.
Anybody know the game's voice? That is the game on my record, right? That is the game on my record, right? Los Angeles Confidential, aka The Game. That Does anybody know the Game's voice? Anybody listen to the Game? West Coast rapper? That's him on my record. I do. I'm not just. I'm a record producer who's up and coming from Cleveland, Ohio, whose albums are streaming all over the world, featuring artists from New York to California, Texas, Sacramento, some different cities and states. Tap in, and I'm a trader and an investor. This is the game, right? This is the game, right?
Steady playing Russian roulette with the streets like and Russian roulette with the stuff that old fast and my ecstasy and cocaine. And this blood is how they go.
As the world turns and the crime burns and the fiends wait in line just to take their turn.
I'm definitely gonna tap in with you.
And no, niggas gon' risk it all trying to get it off. My seat back in the beamer with the present tense. Blood in my hand, gun on my lap. I'm out here running laps. I ain't coming unless I'm strapped. Shit to live by, shit to die by. Almost lost my life to a couple drive-bys. I ain't gonna lie about it. My daddy died, I ain't cry about it. When you understand the process of life, shit gon' be alright. We all perish for it's over. It's a hard knock life, worth the hope. I went to sleep drunk, woke up sober. Type of shit you never learn until you older. Talking to my unborn child.
The Game reached out to me talking about re-recording this song. I said, and let's do the video. I got a fundraiser on GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? Because the market down, I just can't go in the market and take the money out right now out of my portfolio. As the world turns and the chronic burn, we stay flipping the pack, setting the trap on fire. Top dog in the nosebleed, we back on fire. Epidemics with ODs, the city on fire. Got the money piling up, cops snooping around. Got the duffel bag stuff ready to bounce out of town. Blunt in my hand, gun on my lap, playing Russian roulette with this game. And that's a fact, daddy died and I cried, felt like just like a man. It's running up bands, just to run up these bands. I told my sons, yeah, we running laps on them. You know how we represent. Yeah, I told them, don't play Russian roulette with this game. I had to show them. So the song is a message to the youth. The lyrics say we stay playing Russian roulette with the streets, man. And Russian roulette with this dope game. Stay playing Russian roulette with the streets, man. And Russian roulette with this dope game. Go fast, heroin, ecstasy, and cocaine. Dipsticks, blood, that's how it go, man. Meth, all that. So the message is, the moral of the song is if you out here selling drugs and you're out here in the streets and you living that life, you playing Russian roulette. You playing Russian roulette. Are you talking about the prop firms? Man, I've been thinking about fucking with a prop firm. I feel like I know I can pass a prop firm challenge because I've been trading. I've been doing. I killed them in a simulated trader on TradingView. And what's not TradingView? What's the other one? The other one that Ian Dunlap gave his computation in. Oh man. Yeah. I killed him on the simulated S&P. That's why I gotta go. I gotta go back to work for a minute. But when I come up out of this, Oh, I ain't about to have to work no more. The trades that I'm about to go back to work to get money for stock options contracts that I'm about to swing the fuck out. And we're gonna maneuver this shit. I got a whole plan. I got a whole plan. And remember, precious metals. Keep Kurt Franklin's song in your head. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. I'd rather have, what he say? He'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. You know, right now you need Jesus and silver and gold. Trust me. You need Jesus, the Lord of the universe, Allah, Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You need the word of Jesus, the word of the Prophet, the Quran, which came to confirm the word that Jesus brought in the Injil, the Bible, which both confirm what the Torah gave to us. For all the scriptures are confirmations of the scriptures that came before them. And silver and gold is definitely a hedge in today's market. It is a security blanket in this downtrend that we're seeing in this market. Silver and gold. Now, it's 4 o'clock and the market is closed. But you can still buy and sell stock up until like 8:05. You just can't get out of no options contracts unless you trade. Some exchange traded funds in the VIX. You can trade options contracts until 4:15. As a matter of freaking fact. Yes, you can. Nah, it might have pushed up to 5 now too. Please do that. It'll be such a beautiful thing. If you do that, and those two reverse, my life would be wonderful. Wonderful. Well, it's 4 o'clock, guys. Regulation trading hours are over. It's hectic. It's really hectic. The market it's going crazy. Thank God for, all of the guys, man. Jim Cramer, Earn Your Leisure, Wall Street Trapper. Thank God, mostly for Wall Street Trapper and Earn Your Leisure off top. Chris Sane, you know what I'm talking about, Aristotle, because they know they know no days off with this, man, and you gotta respect it. They here week in, week out, trying to help us maneuver these markets, especially those of us that are new to the markets. And so this is why I always, encourage the people that support me to tap in with the people that I support and that helped me to grow and continue to help me grow. And also, so that that's another reason why I want to increase my wealth and increase my time freedom so that I could utilize that time freedom and utilize those financial resources to be in the presence of these type of people, to be able to attend Invest Fest. You have to get yourself around people who have more than you, who know more than you. And so that this is how you elevate, around people who have more than you and who know more than you and who are invested in it. And yeah, these are the circles that I've been moving in. And indirectly from tapping in with them, from learning about investing, from gleaming information, and it's good information. It's solid foundation. It's solid foundation, solid ground information. Because if it wasn't, then I would not still be maneuvering in the market because my portfolio would have been blown up. But my portfolio is not blown up. I can dig it. You say new to making money, but been in the market for 9 years. See, that's what I'm talking about. Did you guys hear what my G said? So it's people who've been trading for a long amount of time and are just now becoming profitable, but they didn't quit. So imagine being profitable off the top. Your first year trading, you profitable. And basically and stayed profitable, and then wiggled out of that fucking shit that happened in April of 2025, and still got back profitable, made the money that you lost back, paid the broker they $40,000. I paid the broker they $40,000, so everybody know my trades could be validated. I trade on Robinhood. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so I think that brokers could trade against you, so I don't be liking to tell people where I trade, but that's yes, I own Robinhood because I trade on Robinhood, and so the account that you're actively looking at and that I'm trading and showing you an account that I'm gonna build $1 million. I'm gonna build $1 million portfolio right before your eyes in my Robinhood account. The same broker that I paid the $40,000 back that they loaned me. And I paid them back. I can get whatever the fuck I want from Robinhood. Trust me. And this is what I've been telling you. If you're trading if you're trading with your own money, you shouldn't be panicking. You should be buying more Netflix. You should be buying more Robinhood. You should be buying more Palantir. You should be buying more Nvidia. Don't you dare fucking sell your stocks. Don't you dare fucking sell your stocks. You should be doing what I'm about to do. Go back to fucking work so I could get money to buy this shit while it's down. Because if I work for a whole year and this market is down like this for a year, it would, yeah. So if we about to go into a fucking recession, I'm about to load up on this shit. So when the market turn around, I bet you I won't work again. At all, for nobody, never, ever again. This is where I'm trying to position myself. Oh yeah, I added a moderator. She will be restricting comments. My moderator. I have a moderator, bro. We not allowing inappropriate comments, any comments that's gonna be disrespectful, because this channel is about investing. I'm the only one act out in this channel. Bro, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and tap in with me on the Instagram and Facebook. If my moderator felt like that your comment should have not been posted, it won't be posted. If she feels like that, it shouldn't be posted. It's not gonna be posted. That's her job, bro. That's a job that I asked her to take on, because I have people who pop in my broadcast and say things that don't relate to the broadcast, and oftentimes are disrespectful, and just I don't have time to entertain it. It disrupts my conversation. It disrupts the flow of the live, because we're talking about getting money right now. Right now, D-Wave Quantum Computing, QBTS. That stock was like hit $60 a share last year, and it's down to 18. And if I was you, to me, this is an absolute buy. This is why I'm getting ready to go back to work, like I said. It's all good, bro. Follow me on IG. And like I said, Instagram, Santorio Hector. Listen, here, everybody. Because, you can pop in my IG live and, we can get it back and we could get it popping. We could start holding some whole type of different discussions, man. Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want to ask me about my recording career, about my life in the streets, about being raised by a white father that was in the mafia. You know what I mean? If you want to ask me about being a dark-skinned Native American who maybe to you I look like an African American, but I'm a dark-skinned Native American who was raised by an Irish Italian, part Native American father who was in the mafia. This is my father who raised me. This is his brother Keith, rest in peace. This is his brother Robert, rest in peace. This is my little cousin, Rob I Needed. That's my father who raised me from a baby. This is where child support tested me for my race because I kept saying I was Native American and they kept putting black on my paperwork. Native American. I had an ill life, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I've experienced life from I've experienced racism. I've experienced reverse racism from people being racist against my father because my mother married a white man. My father was in the mafia, though, Bree. And Cleveland had a powerful mafia family. I had a different life. I didn't grow up on welfare or wanting for nothing. I had everything that I wanted as a child growing up. I was a spoiled, rotten ass child. And that's what I same for my children. Bro, I do this. I'm a real Native American. Child support really tested me for my race. This is really signed by doctors, experts in genetic testing with Juris Doctor degrees in determining what one's race is from his blood type. My blood type is O positive. African men brought here on ships, blood type will be B positive or B negative. It's not going to be O anything. I'm sorry. O-blooded people can give anybody blood, but we can only take blood from our own kind. Race is not determined by skin color.